What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Vanguard video. As always, my name is G. Glad to have you all here. And guys, today we are trying out this anti-tank sniper rifle, which I personally believe is probably one of the best sniper rifles, hands down. I still love the Kar 98K, but this gun is just, you cannot compare any other sniper rifle with this gun. Before I do get into the video, just a quick reminder that you have not subscribed. What are you guys waiting for? We play Call of Duty here almost every day. I do upload weekly, and I do want to add some more Battlefield 2042. I know I've been neglecting that game, but you guys have to forgive me. That game is just pure ass in the state that it's currently in. So yeah, I do not want to play that at the moment. But anyways, man, if you have not subscribed, man, it's completely free. There's no contract involved. You could always unsubscribe at any time. I always ask for you guys just to give this video a like. That helps me out tremendously with the YouTube's algorithm. But with that being said, man, let's get straight to the point of this video, because it's a pretty fun gun to really try out. Right, so the anti-tank sniper rifle, man. So I recorded quite a few clips, and I mentioned in my previous video that this game has been well, it's been really dragging as of late, as you all probably already experienced firsthand. The lobbies are completely dead. It's really, just the multiplayer is completely abandoned. I don't think Activision, Infinity Ward, or whoever is in charge of creating Call of Duties nowadays, they don't care about the multiplayer. They only care about their Warzone maps, just their playlists and all that. They're completely neglecting multiplayer. So it is completely dead. It's bare bones. Right now they're having this new playlist. I think it's called Pacific some shit. I don't know what it's called. It's literally just beach maps and all that, and that's where I'm pretty much playing at the moment. And I completely maxed out the anti-tank sniper rifle when it was during the double XP event, with with the whole holidays and all that, and with Christmas. I completely maxed this gun out, and it was just a lot of fun, man. I could not put this gun down. I do have the bayonet attachment attached to the gun. I'm not sure why. I think it just makes it look really cool, and it also comes in clutch sometimes whenever someone just is really close to me. But because this gun is pretty much like a semi-automatic sniper rifle, you just spam the fire rate. I do have the 7 magazine ammo pack on it, so I do have some rounds. So I usually just hip fire, and most often than not I would just kill someone hip fire it. This gun is just completely broken. It's super nasty, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do end up nerfing it. I do believe they nerfed the Kar 98K. I can be mistaken, but I do believe I saw that in the patch notes. I'm not sure why they nerfed it. I didn't personally think it was that broken. It's still, it is pretty generous with its one-shot kills, but at times you would definitely get a hit marker. But when it comes to the anti-tank sniper rifles, man, I have some pretty nasty clips here, as y'all can see. You can literally one-tap people no matter where you hit them. You can hit them in the toe, you can hit them in the arm and the hand, and you will probably get a one-shot kill 98% of the time. I have seen instances where I do get a hit marker, which is pretty unfortunate, but because it is a semi-automatic, you can just continue pressing the right trigger, and you'll probably hit them one more time, because this gun is just really accurate. It's very steady for a semi-automatic rifle, and that's why I feel like adding the bayonet attachment to it is kind of pointless, because you're not going to be milling anybody. You're literally just going to be hip firing, even if you're close range. This gun does work very well long range, obviously, since it is a sniper rifle. I do have the what is it called? I'm not sure what's this iron sight it's called. It is the last iron sight that you do unlock, strictly because I like the ADS speed that it provides for me. I am still a very I pretty much ADS all the time with a sniper rifle. I'm not a quick scoper by any stretch, but I do like to ADS my sniper rifle because I feel it gives me a little bit more accuracy and a little bit more control. So with this gun, that's one thing that it is lacking, and that is the ADS speed. It is a really slow ADS time, but with this iron sight, it kind of helps a little bit, not that much, but it does it does help it out a bit. So that's the only reason why I do have this iron sight on it. Yeah, when it comes to long range, it does kind of hinders my performance with that, because it doesn't it doesn't zoom in. But when it comes to mid range and even close range, this iron sight really comes in clutch. So yeah, anyways, man, with this anti-tank sniper rifles, I feel like this is probably going to be my go-to gun when it comes to just sniping people now, until it gets a nerf or something, because it's just a lot of fun to really use and just spam I pretty much triggered a lot of people with this gun, and so much so, like I mentioned in my last video, that the sweats and the SPMM has completely ruined the game. So when you completely dominate a lobby, it's not gonna take long until someone decides to bust out their Ninja Turtle Riot Shield shotgun class and use it against you, which is all fair play because I do have a shotgun class myself, and whenever they do switch out, I don't even hesitate. I switch back to that shotgun class and I completely dominate them. And then I get a lot of hate messages. I'm thinking about getting, you know, maybe creating like a montage of, you know, a lot of hate messages that I get, because it is insane the amount of hate messages that I get, guys. It is really you know, it's just really satisfying. I think a lot of it, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this, but this is a kind of like an Easter egg. This is more for like the OG gamers out there. But if you guys notice my username, even my gamer tag, you'll notice that my username is actually called Knock It Off Zoe. Obviously I'm not a girl, and I don't even know a person named Zoe, but Knock It Off Zoe is actually a line from one of my favorite games of all time, and that is of course Left 4 Dead. So if you guys are familiar with Left 4 Dead, you'll know that one of the characters on that game is called Francis. When you are using Zoe and you shoot Francis, he says that line, and I always thought it was the most hilarious shit ever when I was a kid. So I've been using that gamer tag for like forever. And I also treat my console like I treat my car. You know, I treat them like, you know, they're like a machine, or they're a beautiful machine. Obviously your car, you name them as a she, you know, she's a beautiful machine, just like my console. I love my console, so I just thought it would, you know, it made sense, and I just kind of added both of them together. The Knock It Off Zoe, I thought it was a pretty, you know, funny little thing for people that catch the reference. Not a lot of people catch it, but you know, for those that do catch it, they send me a message and they say nice gamer tag, and I'm like, you're a man of culture because you got it right. So also my little avatar is a little character of, I think, Ada Wong, because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan as well. So anyways, going back to that argument, I think a lot of people send me a lot of hate messages because they think that it's a girl that's, you know, pretty much owning them, and I think that just adds to the salt, and it just adds to the, you know, the amusement. And a lot of times, you know, they come with their insults, you know, go, you know, make me a sandwich and all that shit, and I tell them, hey, guess what, dude, I'm a fucking guy, you know, I'm just, you know, that's just my gamer tag, because it's a Left 4 Dead reference. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. But I just thought it was really hilarious, and I wanted to point it out. And I definitely am thinking about making a montage video of just people, you know, probably, you know, recording their reactions, because I actually can capture their reactions. I can, you know, use voiceover and capture the reaction at the same time. I'm not sure if it's something with the Elgato that doesn't allow you to do that. I have to do a lot of techie stuff, and I'm not tech savvy, so I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. So I definitely would probably just, you know, record their reactions, because I get quite a few. And also I'll probably take screenshots of the messages that I get on a daily basis, because it's pretty much daily that I get these, you know, type of messages. And I've been getting that a lot with this sniper rifle, because for some reason people don't like being one-tapped with a sniper rifle, and I think that's just really hilarious. And then on top of that, they switch out to their shotguns, and I switch out to my shotgun, and they get even more salty because they can't win either way. You know, you're trash with the regular gun, and then you get completely dogged with the shotgun regardless, so you can't win, and that's where they get really frustrated. And I think it's just, you know, I just think it's really hilarious. And you know, that's what you gotta do nowadays, because Call of Duty is just in a really rough state at the moment. It's really just, you know, completely ruined with SPMM, and like I mentioned, you have to create your own fun, and that's how I'm having fun now, literally just triggering, you know, tryhards. That's where I find my amusement, that's where I have fun, and just continually talking shit, because it reminds me of the old time when, you know, times were more simpler, and a lot of people, you know, when people weren't so sensitive, and I think that's why I'm really, you know, just enjoying that. But anyways, guys, that's just my take on this gun. There's really nothing negative I can say about this gun. I personally just love it. It's one of the best snipers, you know, I think in general in this game. You know, I think the Kar 98 comes close second, but this gun definitely takes the #1 by a long shot, and I will continue to be using this gun because it's just a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are, you know, using this gun as well when it's still at its prime, because they're gonna nerf it. I have no doubt they're gonna do that. So definitely, you know, use it while it's still good. because it's a lot of fun, man. It definitely makes you feel like you're a sniping god, when in reality you probably just have like mid skill, and this gun is just pretty much just too broken for any, just for everyone to use, because it's just like a one tapper no matter where you hit them. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you guys can like this video, it will help me out tremendously. I appreciate all the support. We're actually reaching what, maybe 40. I lost track. I think we're close to reaching 50 videos already. I'm a huge number guy, so a huge number nut, I guess you can say. I love when I see my catalog, my library of videos rising, and we're almost close to reaching 50 videos in the channel, which I think is pretty awesome. So yeah guys, anyways, I will stop right there. I noticed some of my videos are getting a little bit longer than I want them to be, so I apologize for that. But with that being said, I'll see you all on the next one. All right, peace out.